That's pretty awesome. Um, I damaged a car the company hired one time. I fucking, you know how like when you're in an underground car park, sometimes the parks are like right next to those big poles. I like got one of the doors into one of those poles. I was backing it into the park. Got a fair bit of trouble for that. It wasn't too bad. Anything that I got in really big trouble for? No, nothing particularly bad. Um, I cut a piece off my finger. Oh, no, I almost cut a piece off my finger to be a bit more precise. When I was working at a supermarket with a box cutter, I cut my finger really bad. Got told off for not cleaning up the blood. Um, after I got back to work, that was fucked. And from then on, from then on, what I used to do was I could just walk around for half an hour every day, and I got every single shift of at that supermarket. I worked basically every day at that supermarket where there were shifts, and for half an hour every day, I just walked around and did nothing, and that was like me getting my justice back. My apology is a thing to do for issues I add, Lord or Lady. By the way, I recently built Big Mac with teleported backpack and new custodian shield kept on the mouse spear. I've started painting up the shield. Fuck yeah, dude. Man, I'd be all over your ass if I was your manager. What? When I nearly cut my finger off, you'd be all over my ass. It was policy to send the person home until they were good to work, and I got told off. I got told off for not cleaning up the blood. Like, dude, I think it was like it was one of these fingers. I think it was this finger. I reached into my pocket and I cut myself with the box cutter. It was literally blood dripping down my arm, like, and dripping onto the floor. Just and yeah, and I did it on the shop floor. And I walked straight away to the back. My first manager looked at me. He's like, "This fucking dickhead." He's like, "Oh, that looks really bad." And then he got a phone call, and he took the phone call instead of dealing with me. So I walked off on him and found my 2IC, and she took me to a clinic. To be fair, you do need to clean up blood before it creates a large headache. You never know who could have hepatitis. Oh, true, especially comes to someone like me. But I don't have the opportunity to. I got sent home. It's somebody else's responsibility to clean up the blood. I got told, okay, we'll take you to an emergency clinic, and after the emergency clinic, if you're deemed good to go home, you're gonna go home until you recover, and then you can start work again. Like if you injure yourself, if you cut off your arm at your job site and you bleed everywhere, do you think it's reasonable for your boss to tell you off for cleaning up the blood? It's like no, you're not able to do the right thing. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Why is my Discord label all fucked? Hold on. This is what we do. Oh, you do. Oh, okay. You do like advertising stuff, like printing, like banners and maybe billboards and shit. Cool. Oh man, the mighty work machine must keep crushing on. You'll lose a figure before you go home. True. You gotta get grocery back half an hour. Cool. See you soon. Enjoy your grocery shopping. You're right, Adaptus. I should have just gone straight back to work. It was that day that I got told off for bleeding everywhere and not cleaning it up that I realized that a good amount of the justice you get in this world is, as they say, the justice you take, not the justice you deserve. Yeah, some print self color, but mostly vehicles, billboards, and low value fleets are good